Experience the Father. There is a reason for every step of our revelatory progression. One rarely occurs without experiencing the previous steps. The Father always witnesses of the Son, and the Son of the Father. It is a typical sequence when entering the throne of heaven, to first meet the Son, and then to be introduced to the Father. There are occasions where the Holy Family will condescend within the pillar of fire and attend to a holy event, but it is not the proper way for anyone to meet the Father before the Son. Experience the Mother. I was introduced to Mother after the Father. I had seen her before in the pillar of fire at a gathering of a group of people when the pillar of fire descended. The Spirit bore witness to me of who she was, but it was not an introduction. Her grace and beauty was also unearthly. To meet her is to experience the wisdom, love, and nurturing that only a holy mother could exude. It is breathtaking. I have been criticized for my descriptions of my experiences as unimpressive because I don't describe the power and glory of God adequately. I'm sorry, but I admit it. I can't. When you reach the point where you have come to the top of the steps of the revelatory progression, how will you feel? I hope your life will be filled with heavenly experiences. I will tell you that as long as you are subject to the flesh, it will be difficult. Read the words of Nephi. Behold, my soul delighteth in the things of the Lord, and my heart pondereth continually upon the things which I have seen and heard. Nevertheless, notwithstanding the great goodness of the Lord, in showing me his great and marvelous works, my heart exclaimeth, O wretched man that I am! Yea, my heart sorroweth because of my flesh, my soul grieveth because of mine iniquities. I am encompassed about because of the temptations and sins which do so easily beset me. And when I desire to rejoice, my heart groaneth because of my sins. Nevertheless, I know in whom I have trusted. My God hath been my support. He hath led me through mine afflictions in the wilderness, and he hath preserved me upon the waters of the great deep. He hath filled me with his love, even unto the consuming of my flesh. He hath confounded mine enemies unto the causing of them to quake before me. Behold, he hath heard my cry by day, and he hath given me knowledge by visions in the night time. And by day have I waxed bold in mighty prayer before him. Yea, my voice have I sent up on high, and angels came down and ministered unto me. And upon the wings of his Spirit hath my body been carried away upon exceedingly high mountains, and mine eyes have beheld great things, yet even too great for man. Therefore I was bidden that I should not write them. O then, if I have seen so great things, if the Lord in his condescension unto the children of men hath visited men in so much mercy, why should my heart weep, and my soul linger in the valley of sorrow, and my flesh waste away, and my strength slacken because of mine afflictions? And why should I yield to sin because of my flesh? And why should I give way to temptations that the evil one hath placed in my heart, to destroy my peace and afflict my soul? Why am I angry because of mine enemy? Awake, my soul, no longer droop in sin. Rejoice, O my heart, and give place no more for the enemy of my soul. Do not anger again because of mine afflictions. Do not slacken my strength because of mine afflictions. Rejoice, O my heart, and cry unto the Lord, and say, O Lord, I will praise thee forever. Yet my soul will rejoice in thee, my God, and the rock of my salvation. O Lord, wilt thou redeem my soul? Wilt thou deliver me out of the hands of mine enemies? Wilt thou make me that I may shake at the appearance of sin? May the gates of hell be shut continually before me, because that my heart is broken and my spirit is contrite. O Lord, wilt thou not shut the gates of thy righteousness before me, that I may walk in the path of the low valley, that I may be strict in the plain road? O Lord, wilt thou encircle me about in the robe of thy righteousness? O Lord, wilt thou make a way for mine escape before mine enemies? Wilt thou make my path straight before me? Wilt thou not place a stumbling block in my way, but that thou wouldst clear my way before me, and hedge not up my way with the ways of mine enemy? O Lord, I have trusted in thee, and I will trust in thee forever. I will not put my trust in the arm of flesh, for I know that cursed is he that putteth his trust in the arm of flesh. Yet cursed is he that putteth his trust in man, or maketh flesh his arm. Yea, I know that God will give liberally to him that asketh. Yet my God will give me, if I ask not amiss. Therefore I will lift up my voice unto thee. Yea, I will cry unto thee, my God, the rock of my righteousness. Behold, my voice shall forever ascend up unto thee, my rock and mine everlasting God. Amen. 2 Nephi 4:15-26. Someday you will be able to speak similarly to Nephi, as you experience many of the same things. Don't be discouraged, but remember that the Lord is merciful and knows you better than you know yourself. He believes in you. Where do you see yourself on the steps of revelatory progression now? Do you feel stuck or wonder why it's taking so long? Although my journey really started over 25 years ago, I found that my development went from the second to the last step within a 3 years time frame. I think much of this had to do with three things: letting go of excess baggage, the sins and unbelief that are oppressive; having faith, following the revelations the Lord gives as closely as possible; the timing, when the moment of your mission is to begin. The process of revelatory progression is learned through what is referred to as the gifts of the Spirit. The Lord has carefully made a path for each of us if we will turn to Him and simply believe. Too often we will not partake of the gifts that are ours if we would only ask, look, and partake.